I absolutely recommend them. They did an excellent job and I'm delighted with what we've got now.
They've added so much value. It's just been, perfect from start to finish.
I've now got the space I want to use without the compromises I had to have before.
We didn't know this was even possible when we first had Adam round to do the design,
The sort of impact and the change the building has had to the way that we use it, whether we use the garden, has been quite significant. It almost becomes an extension of the building. It's just we happen to be outside.
In my case, this building makes the most of my business, the services that I offer, and gives me a much, much better place for doing that. Essentially, I was wowed by this.
Originally, when I saw the design, I thought they built them in a warehouse somewhere, and everything was built from scratch.
So it was probably the most painless building experience I've had. The thing that really worked well for us was the flexibility and the fact the whole thing is bespoke.
I was really gobsmacked, really. I knew it was going to be an interesting shape and it was going to look quite natural and so on, but when it came to it and it had all this light to it, it was in a super spot in the garden.
The one thing that really impressed us about Adam and the team that did the build was the fact that they were more like craftsmen. They understood the materials they were using, they understood how to get everything done within the confines of the space they had.
I love the fact that Adam used to be a sculptor as well, and that he brought perhaps a more creative approach to the whole building.
I think it would have cost us a lot more to try and get that elsewhere.
It's not just the pod, it's just creating more of a lifestyle change. It's unbelievable. I used to have offices in town. Now I can spend more time at home. I come up here, it's not only the office side of things, we've just had the best summer ever, and this decked area that they did with the seating area, it's just been an amazing addition to the lifestyle change, really.
Almost the fact that when you come back into the drive and you turn around the side of the building and you see it, that I think is the favourite feature for me, is the fact that it has that bit of wow factor at the end of the garden.